Hello guys, welcome back to to another video. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and today is Monday, June 19th, 2023, and as you see, the item shop has changed. But before I start the video, make sure you guys smash the like button with a ring bell and subscribe. And yeah, yes, we'll move without the way. Let's get started. The Banner Brigade bundles or like bundle is back. Now, personally, I will say it isn't that bad of a set. It is kind of sweaty. The gear bundle is actually pretty good, and to a certain extent, it's worth buying. But I don't know. Like, it's not the all-time best, but still is decent for the most part, and I'd still say it's pretty good. The RBM bundle is back. Now, this is not actually that bad. Kind of iconic to a certain extent for the burnout skin, and genuinely, this actually does look pretty good. To a, to a certain extent, it may not be the all-time best, but still, honestly, I'd say it's pretty good and I mean, kind of worth buying. The Grimoire skin is back. Now, I will say the pickaxe is a bit better than the main like skin, but it's a weird one because if you don't know, well, yeah, this is a Halloween skin, yet it doesn't come out around Halloween. Still is decent, and I'd say the pickaxe is worth buying. The Arctic Renegades bundle is back. Now, I wouldn't say this is all that bad. If you don't know, it was mainly released for the like it was mainly released for a one like custom skin, I guess I could say, thing. I don't really know. I kind of forgot. I will say I wouldn't say it's bad. Personally, I would go for the items separately, even though the bundle isn't that expensive. The frigid foreigner honestly looks better. The caster skin is back. Now, I wouldn't say this is all that bad. It's a bit sweaty with the glider, but personally, I will say it honestly is not that bad and kind of worth buying to a certain point. The shade skin is back. Now, this is quite rare, has not came back in a good while. I will say, I don't know, I'd say it's a 50-50. Still is decent though, honestly pretty good. Pickaxe is kind of worth buying. The Garrison skin is back. Now, a bit of a weird name, but whatever. Quite rare, honestly, has not been seen in quite a long while. I will say, kind of worth buying, and I mean, quite iconic, as I said. The Raider is back. Now, this is one of the more rare variations of Jonesy, if you don't know, because this has been a good while since this came back. I will say, I won't say this is bad. It isn't really all that known, but still, honestly, it's an interesting water slash Jonesy skin, I guess I could say. The Cliffhanger pickaxe is back. Honestly, I'd say it looks quite good to a certain extent. It may not be the all-time best, but honestly, I'd say it looks pretty good. The Cold and Hot wrap is back. Now, it doesn't have nothing special with it, which like you would think A1 glider like this would have something special with it, but honestly, it actually looks pretty good. Your Miracle Shot is back. It's a weird one, but still is decent, I'll say. Hang On is back. I mean, it's an interesting type of crap, I can't think of it. It's a interesting type of like response emo if like you need to respond to someone, I guess I could say. I will say honestly, it kind of worth buying, pretty cheap and kind of decent, but I don't know. All of this still here. Now, I have a slight feeling some of this may leave. Oh, well, never mind. Some of that did leave. Some. Ooh, the new Intrepid Engines Pack is finally here. Now, I honestly expect this to come out a bit earlier, but I mean, I'm not surprised. It's like, I don't know, like a week into the new season. I honestly forgot. I will say this does look interesting, knowing that they brought back Jules again. And if you don't know, she has like 4 reskins, I think. So yeah, she's not exactly a skin that gets used all that often. personally, I mean, yeah, it's just a pack of the season, so it's not really that expensive. But personally, I will say this does look quite good and worth buying. But yeah, that is all for this video. Now, personally, I will say Item Shop is actually quite good. To a certain extent, the items that came back may not be the all-time best, besides from, like, some... Sorry about that. But most of it, honestly, looks pretty good, and definitely a good amount is worth buying. And the new pack that came, honestly, looks interesting enough, and I'd say it's definitely worth buying. Obviously, it's, like, just a seasonal pack, so it's not supposed to be cheap, like, expensive, so... I mean, yeah, definitely, I'd say it's worth buying, and honestly, pretty good. But yeah, I guess without the way, I hope you all had a wonderful day.